Hi Gemini, this is your mid-November 2021 reading. So the song that I got on shuffle for you is Far From Here by Amit Ben. He is my favorite artist ever. Definitely check that song out. There could be a message in there for you guys. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started. For Gemini. All right, we have the Page of Wands, Strength. The Magician, wow. Strong major arcana. We have the Knight of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords. Oh my gosh. Okay. We have the Ten of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. All right, bottom of the deck, we have the Empress, Hanged Man, and the Two of Wands. All right. So it does feel like there's something that you're very, very excited about. Like maybe it's an idea that you have. Something is bringing out this inner child excitement in you again. Let's see. Tell me about the Page of Wands. We have the Nine of Swords. The Five of Cups and one more. And it's almost like you were in a darker place recently because something fell apart for you, and this really resonates with that song. It's maybe, and it could be for some of you that it's like maybe you did something that caused a relationship or some kind of a connection to fall apart. Geminis are natural flirts, and not everyone gets that you're not actually cheating when you're talking to, like, it's just how you talk. But that aside, it does feel like you guys were in this place of like feeling very anxious, constantly thinking about something that fell apart, something that you really cared about, that you had your emotions involved with. But it does feel like you're coming out of that you're ready to move forward, that something else is like calling you and making you excited to stop focusing on the past and whatever this ending was, and picking up yourself and moving forward. For some of you, it could be like you're moving on to a new person when it comes to love. But for others, it could be anything that kind of just has your attention again. Your mind is focused on something in the future instead of the past. Strength, you're finding your power again. You're coming back up. It's like you're coming out of this little dark energy that you were in, this overthinking, because Geminis think a lot. Like your minds are constantly working. It doesn't calm down, and so you have to be very, very careful, because if you're allowing that constant thinking to turn into overthinking or thinking about something negative, worrying, that's what you're going to manifest, because you guys are the Magician, right? You're ruled by Mercury. Whatever you think comes to life. So it's very, very good that you're coming out of that. And be mindful from now. It's like if your mind is thinking about negative things, do anything you can to shift it. Especially for you guys. Strength and the Magician, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, like I was saying, you guys are really stepping back into your power. for some of you, this could be like an idea that you had, something that you want to bring to life, that some creative idea that you're going to be focusing on and trying to manifest. That being said, it might not happen as quickly as you would like it to. And I think, okay, like the main message for you guys is, if it doesn't happen as quickly as you want it to, or like you don't immediately get that feedback that you're looking for, like I was saying, you are magicians. You are the creator of your reality. It can turn out in two ways, right? If it's too slow, you could think like, okay, I'm done. Like this is not going to work out. This is too hard. I thought everyone was going to love this, or this was going to get the recognition that it deserves, but it's not happening, so I'm going to quit. I'm going to put it off. Or you could choose to continue working on it. And for some of you, it's that success that you want to come from it is going to require you to actually let other people help you and to collaborate with others. Bottom of the deck energy, we have the Empress for you. Actually, this is like exactly, we have the Hanged Man, Two of Wands, and the Emperor. So it might feel like whatever this is that you're going to be trying to manifest, it might go through a period where it's in this Hanged Man stage, where, like I was saying, it's not moving as quickly as you would want it to. It's not, the success isn't coming to you in the way that you would like it to. It feels like stagnant, like it's stuck, like it's blocked. And I feel like for most of you, this is actually not a test, but an opportunity for you to learn something very significant and free yourself from some kind of a cycle. Because you're going to have to choose. You're going to have to choose how you're going to respond to this. Are you going to be angry and mad and just give up and, throw everything down and walk away? Or are you going to choose to be this creator? Are you going to choose to bring this to life and to nurture it and give it the time that it needs, like a baby? Once, it takes 9 months for that baby to come out. It's not going to happen in 2 weeks or in 1 month or in 1 month. And I'm not saying that it's going to take 9 months for you to see the fruits of your labor here, but this stagnation that you're experiencing is there to teach you something and to help you see how powerful you are and how powerful your intentions are. Be very, very mindful that in that moment when you start to have those thoughts like, oh, it's not going to work out, I'm going to give up, to redirect that energy and say, you know what, no, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to think about what else this needs, how I can nurture this, how I can water this seed so it can bloom faster. And like I was saying, for some of you, that is going to require you to work with someone else and to collaborate with someone and let someone else help you. Definitely be open to that. But this is a significant lesson that you're meant to learn and an experience that your soul wants you to have. And I think it's actually important for you when you have these thoughts of giving up, that when you choose against it, that when you choose to, instead of just throwing it away, to heal it and nurture it and to water it, and then when you see the success, that will have a very significant impact on you, because you'll realize that things don't happen on your timing. You guys, again, you're the embodiment of the magician. You embody this archetype, and the whole thing about manifestation is you don't know how it's going to come to you. It almost never happens the way that you expect it to, or in the timing that you expect it to, but it always happens when it's supposed to, in the best timing for you and your soul. So I do feel like this is that kind of situation where you want it to happen at a certain time, that it's not going to serve you as much as when it happens, as when it's meant to happen. All right, let's see. Oops. For Gemini. We have reminder number 28. We have trapped number 34 and rigid number 30. So yeah, this is kind of like I was saying, it feels like this is happening for a reason. Like your higher self is trying to really teach you something here and show you something, and to remind you that you aren't stuck. You know, even though you might feel like you're in this hanged man energy, it's not because you're being punished, but it's because you're meant to look at things from a different perspective. You're meant to see something that you weren't able to see if you were standing up and moving forward. You know, there is a very significant aha moment and lesson that you're gonna have once you surrender to this hanged man energy. And for most of you, you're gonna realize that you're not ever a victim, that you have the key to free yourself from this stagnation, to free yourself from this cage. And all you have to do is like stop being pissed about it and look at it from a different perspective. Look for a solution, you know, reflect on, okay, why isn't it happening the way that I was hoping that it would? Why isn't it paying off? And for most of you, you'll find that all you need to do is surrender. You know, manifestation is all about setting your intention. That's the masculine energy part. You let it go then. You know, that's when the feminine comes in, and you surrender it to the universe, and you embody and maintain a high vibration, the vibration of whatever it is you want to manifest. And that's how it gets drawn to you. That's how you magnetize it to you. But you do have to surrender it, and you can't be so like it has to happen this way. If it doesn't, something's wrong, I'm gonna panic. You really have to have that faith and trust, not only in the universe, but in your own power. You know you're this magician. You know whatever intention you're setting, as long as you're maintaining and living on its frequency, that it will come back to you, that it will reflect in your 3D life. It has to. But for you guys, I feel like you're setting the intention, you're excited about it, and when it slows down, you dip into this negative frequency of worrying, being angry, playing the victim, and you're no longer aligned to this, whatever it is that you want here. And so you really have to make sure that you're not giving into these lower energies, and you're like, let's say if you want abundance, you're maintaining an energy of abundance, even if it hasn't come to you yet. You know, you've set that intention, and you know that your only job is to be abundance. You know, embody it, feel like it's already yours, act like it's already yours, and that's how it will come to you. But yeah, I feel like for some of you, you've been falling into this victim mode, into this negative thinking, wanting it your way, or else you don't want it at all. And that's not how the universe works. That's not you working with the energies. That's you working against yourself in a way. So definitely keep that in mind. But yeah, Gemini, I hope this was helpful. If it was, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.